Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of a gaming podcast. Episode 94. 6 away. 6 weeks away from 100.
6 weeks away.
6 away.
Wow.
Emmy, how you doing?
Bonanza. That's
All
how
right.
I'm doing.
Hey,
It sounds like, what's that show? The guy who said Bazinga.
Oh, Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Remember when that was
a
a
shirt.
thing? Like the Bazinga thing was a thing. I remember that was like the most to identify if you were a geek or a nerd, you wore the Bazinga shirt.
Absolutely.
Paul needs to make a Bonanza shirt.
I'd buy it for sure. But yeah, all
There
I've
you
been
go.
doing is like working, playing Donkey Kong, working, playing Donkey Kong. And then in
Life.
between TFT.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because
Don't wonder, you could have been done Donkey Kong by now if you didn't
Listen.
waste your time with that.
there's a new set out. I have to play. Well, the new set's out on the PBE, which is like we'll call it the beta testing platform.
Oh, I know.
So,
Okay.
Okay. So I'm playing that
Dead by
first.
Daylight has the same thing.
So then by the time it comes to the real thing, I know my shit, and then ranked's a lot easier.
Never played it.
Never played it either.
Fun. It's auto
Right.
chess. It's fun. It's not like real League of Legends. It's calm League of Legends.
That's actually that's a good selling point. It's hard to get.
I feel like that's the trap, though.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
like,
like
it's like once you're
yeah.
in, you're in. Okay.
And that's it, you know? Riley, how about you? What's going on?
I've been playing Donkey Kong nonstop. It is so good,
Have
and
you
I'm just wrapping up the post game. Series
Have you
ready to go.
Literally
Are
was
you
trying to
playing on-
finish it.
Is that how you're playing it?
Right now, because I was sitting here being like, oh, I could finish it. And I
Oh,
didn't finish it. But
I thought you had like a capture card or something. But yeah.
Just playing Donkey Kong. We had the Pokemon thing, which we'll talk about. But
I know.
other than that,
Yeah.
it's kind of it.
All right. Steve, fresh from London.
Yeah, I was in London, Ontario, not London, UK. I wish that would have been great. But it was at TennoCon this past week, and that was an absolute blast. Like it was
10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary of TennoCon, yes. And yeah, they showed off a bunch of stuff for Warframe and also for Soulframe, which if you had signed up for Soulframe previously, you should be able to log in and actually be able to download the game. They apparently there was like 800,000 people that still had not been given access, and so that this past weekend everyone got access.
Okay, I was about to say, I just went on the website, I downloaded it, like no problem.
Yeah. So you probably they also had it open to anybody who signed up over the weekend, or this past weekend. You were in as well. Yeah. So and the good thing is that if you do play Soulframe or you did get along Soulframe, it pretty much from here on out, there's no progress reset. You're pretty much that's how you're going to have for until the game comes out. So I was playing a little bit of that. Haven't gotten back into Warframe yet. It's been hard for me to play it because of accessibility reasons, but I don't know. It was a really great time. I think the community really kind of sells TennoCon in a way because it truly does feel like that you're in a really welcoming environment, which like even as someone who's never played Warframe, I never felt like I always had to keep explaining it to people because I felt like I needed to. But every time I did, there was never any judgment from anybody. It's like, oh, okay. Like they never like, oh, you're just a newbie. And I'm like, they were all so welcoming. Even the staff of everything. Their concert was just fucking off the wall. Like it was so good. They had everything from string quartet to they had a heavy metal section, and Reb Ford, who's the creative director of Warframe, she plays bass, and she played bass the entire time on stage. Like she looked like a fucking rock star, like thigh high heel boots and just like a pink bass. And oh yeah, it was the best. I actually really had a legit fun time. Got to hang out with some folks from Easy Allies, got to hang out with some of the folks from Mobile Syrup, and bunch of different creators and press that were there. So yeah, it was a really, really good time. I wanted to play Donkey Kong, but the Wi-Fi at the hotel was really crappy, and it would take like 5-6 hours to download. So I was like, well, I'll just wait till I get back
I
home.
left it
You
on while
wanna-
you're at 10 o'clock.
If you want to know a wacky trivia fact, Warframe and Donkey Kong have cross paths.
They have?
Yeah, because Warframe appears in Smash Brothers.
Oh, interesting.
No way. Do they?
Fun little fact there. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Tenno in Smash Bros. Okay.
There's a Warframe character in Smash Brothers as a collectible spirit.
I did not know that. Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
Huh. Hey, that game's been around since 2012, and so I'm just I still keep
Very, very
being
long,
amazed about how long that game's going and how much like the devs care about the game and the community cares about it as well. Like it was because we got to go to Digital Extremes and do the tour, which is actually one of the coolest tours you can really go to for a studio. Like I've been to a few studios and most of them just a bunch of cubicles, but this one they got a lot of personality in it, which is really cool. A lot of fan art just all over the place, which is awesome. But we got to see like the preview of what was going to be, they were going to announce that weekend at 10 Live. But it was like, watching that. And then I wanted to watch it again during the show because I wanted to hear the pop of the audience. And they totally delivered. It was like knowing that Cena was going to turn bad. And like, if I knew that beforehand and I'm just there, I just want to see the pop.
You called it and I couldn't believe it.
So
I was like, no, they won't do that.
So yeah, it was a good time. And I only just, we'll talk about it later, but I just got into Donkey Kong. So
there you go. I can't imagine starting like Warframe now. Like that's a lot of content.
It is a lot. They have said that they are
good.
trying to.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just like, it's just years and years of like, I'm level 1, day 1. Like, how long is that going to take you to catch up to like the latest announcement?
I don't know how long it would take, but they did mention that they are trying to be able to make the new player experience a lot more easier to jump in. They actually announced that one of the fall updates for this year is going to have a brand new quest on how to teach you how to mod stuff in game, which is something that fans and new players have been wanting. So they created a whole brand new story mission that's specifically just for how to learn how to build mods. So they are trying to be able to introduce that because they do know and recognize that it's an over 10-year-old game. So
I remember they were at PAX East handing out the bandanas. The little headbands. These have like the little like play Warframe now. We're like, I was like, what? Okay, what's this game about?
I have like 150 hours in that game, and I'll never not play. I have Octavia Prime, and she's like a musical Warframe, and you could like customize a song on her like little friend, and I made it a theme song, and I will never change it, and I'll never update my Warframe ever.
That's cool. I like that. Actually, I would say if you want something of like a brand new experience from them, I would say jump into Soulframe. Like it's still in early access. They haven't fully released it yet, but the Fable that or Preludes chapter that they showed off, it basically makes it feel like the game is kind of like a cozy Dragon Age. Because your job is your quest as your character is you're essentially trying to be able to heal the world around you and kind of so there's a lot of stuff in nature. If you watch the video, it's like 20-30 minute demo that they played live on stage, and it has to do with this like giant bear that's just trying to find a spot to be able to plant this like magical seed to be able to grow this giant like magical tree, and can't find it, and basically and this he's getting corrupted by this evil presence, and you have to try to help the bear out, but you also it is the music, it's so heartwarming, and I'm just like, it's the one
with the kids singing, right?
That's the one with the kids singing. Yeah.
Everyone's like, where's the song? I need it. I saw the comments. I was like, what is happening?
Oh yeah, each in order to be able to you have to kind of go through this sort of portal like thing. In order to be able to do it, you have to find musical notes in the world around you to kind of like Ocarina of Time, where you're playing something on your flute to unlock it. So like I said, I've been describing as cozy Dragon Age, and even the devs are like, that's actually pretty good description. So anyway, go check it out. If you're looking for another game to play on your Switch too, I know Warframe is now working on the Switch now, but then they're looking to do an enhanced upgrade path as well, but they got the original one to work now. So we had a little interesting tidbit about that, because during the studio tour, there was some questions that people asked about the Switch 2, and it's actually came out as a news story. So I'm not talking out of school. They said, "Yeah, it'd be great if Nintendo would send us a dev kit."
Oh, so that is a thing that's going on.
Oh,
yeah. Been hearing a lot of those rumors that people didn't get dev kits. So
yep. So that's so they don't have any update for the Switch 2 as of yet, but they did say that it is working on the Switch. So yeah. So there's that. But that was something that was kind of interesting to hear. It kind of confirms.
I find that very odd, given how closely they've collaborated in the past.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
There must be something like they're really trying to refine the process or something like. I'm not sure. There's something weird about that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I have zero game development experience.
Yeah,
if you got a current Switch, can you not use that and get like a SDK file or something with that? Or
not
like that?
Really. It is a different hardware architecture. It's similar, but it's a different CPU architecture and a lot of the different. In order to be able to take advantage of the cores that are in the GPU and the CPU, they kind of have to sort of. It's mostly a lot of like engine optimization. So on the surface, as a player, you'll never notice. You may notice, like obviously, what we have been noticing on Switch 2, like frame rate is increased, quality is increased a little bit, but it's only because they're able to optimize that engine for the Switch 2 to fully take advantage of it. Because otherwise, it can still run, and it may run maybe a little bit faster, but that's kind of the best it can be able to do. So you want to be able to like have it like that's why whenever you see, a game works on a previous gen hardware, but you really want to be able to get that optimized version for that current new hardware. So I don't know. Yeah, again, I don't know why Nintendo is kind of either slowly rolling these out to studios or
didn't just send them out when the system released and be like, all right, we wanted to keep this like a big secret, but like when the system release, here's all the dev kits.
Could be tariffs too.
Possible. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I feel like they would have had those ready before like the tariffs became a thing, because
you were showing us off for a while.
Even
a dev units for the Warframe team would probably pay for itself.
Yeah.
If you can get them enough kits. I find
that think. I think they were probably. This is my sort of professional guess, I guess, in a sense. I think it could potentially be that because they already had a third party a manufacturer basically leak what the Nintendo Switch 2 was going to be back at CES this year. I think that was kind of their biggest worry, is that a lot of the hardware would be leaked to press or to whatever, and they wanted to keep it as close knit as possible. I'm sure a lot of the sort of the bigger studios may have dev kits now, or that's why I'm thinking it's probably a slow rollout. Because I don't think that necessarily Digital Extremes would be on a high priority list, but it would be on a list somewhere of studios to send it to. So, it was just interesting to kind of hear that's like they were kind of, you could tell that they were kind of not necessarily upset, but just sort of like hey, Nintendo, come on, what's going on here?
Let's get like it's been a whole month now officially, so so what's going on here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, thanks for the scoop on Warframe. It looked really nice and everything. And I must say, like the whole Warframe and Soulframe, the whole like cinematics, beautiful and everything. So
yeah,
right in our own backyard. A lot of great Canadian developers out there.
Exactly. We're looking for the new forward to the new update. They have a nice homage to Final Fantasy in there with Limit Break. They have a whole brand new Ultimate, basically where it was cool. You open up a rift in space time and you pull out this giant light sword that takes out an entire turret.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
A giant of a light sword.
It went across like a whole cliff and hit a ship.
Totally did. Yeah.
So like a 7 or an 8 then?
Kinda. Yeah.
Yards, maybe. Yeah. Riley, let's see if this is a 7 or 8. Pokemon Presents. What'd you think of it? We had some. Sammy's like 4.
Sammy's not holding any punches.
She ain't holding back. We had some lovely shows about some dramatic girl and man in Pokemon and on Netflix, and Surfetch and Pichu and
Pokemon Concierge, right? Or
like Concierge.
Yeah, but we knew about Concierge.
The first season's already out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The only one that was new was the Aardman Studios.
I'm sure that'll be great. We only got like the slightest little bit of that, so
2027 though. Really, that's a far.
Hey, stop motion animation takes a long time.
You could have told me this in February and be like, "Hey, this is coming out next year." Why you told me this now?
I mean, if anything, I think that would imply that they have a lot to share for the 30th anniversary.
Maybe.
That's right.
The best part was Kanto. Yeah, that was the best part.
Go live in Kanto. Yeah, like the whole little park. I like how there's just statues and stuff.
Yeah, it's not going to be that cool, but it's going to be kind of cool, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, like the idea of it, I'm like, oh, that's sick, but like you're just going to walk around, and be like, this is fun. Yeah.
Like, you're talking about the Poke Park
for this.
Yeah.
Did you see that they're bringing over their Pokemon Fossil Museum to Chicago?
That's cool, actually.
Yeah, it has like the life, like they're all like life size, like Kabutops and all the other ones and everything. So, Pokemon Go. I haven't played Pokemon Go in so long. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I know one person who is an active player, and that's it.
I only know Tim Geddes from Kind of Funny.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, he had a whole Jeff and Greg had a parade because of his celebration for the stars thing. I did see that.
Yeah. It was to stop. Yeah, right now.
Is this the whole like I didn't realize there's so many Pokemon stuff like Pokemon Masters EX. Like they're making bank on mobile games. Pokemon Cafe Remix, Lapras as a boat. I guess
there was a serious lack of the only Pokemon app I wanted to learn more about. No,
Tonight
Pocket.
It was Pocket.
Where was it?
The trading card game right here. I don't know.
We have the
that's what I thought
trailer.
It was going to be. Yeah. I don't know.
What about friends? You don't want any friends?
I got enough of those. That's all I need. 5.
I mean, I did. That was the thing I noticed. I think probably the most out of this whole presents was the focus on both Switch and mobile at the same time.
Yes.
That felt kind of new. So
kind of makes sense. Which, by the way, this Pokemon Friends game, $8.
Really?
Free. It's free on mobile.
Oh,
not on Switch.
$8 on the Switch.
Or it's $30 to have all of it, or something. Like the expansion packs for it, or like $15 a pop.
It's just puzzles.
There you go. But puzzles, you like puzzle and get new little plushies in the game.
Yeah.
Huh? You want that?
Maybe
Pokemon Scarlet.
They'll sell them at Walmart.
Pokemon Scarlet has an event going on. Makes sense. Get people to get back into the game while they wait for the new one. Pokemon Champions comes out next year. I know I thought it was coming out this year for some reason, but next year on both mobile. No, not yet. Switch and mobile next year. And then Pokemon Za. We got a new Dragonite.
Why are you calling it Za?
That's what it's called. Za.
It just sounds like Za, bro.
Pizza. Za.
Z to A.
Or get it right, Riley. Z to
A. All right, Nintendo. Pokemon Z-A. Are you happy?
That's the money.
Dragonite. What? I don't know.
Mega Dragonite. Which means if you know
evolution. You hate it? I don't like that evolution. No, it looks like a balloon animal version of Dragonite.
I kind of love it because it's kind of like it's almost in between Dragonair and Dragonite. So it bridges that gap a little better, which I like.
I don't like it. It looks like a balloon animal.
I just found it funny because like the orbs that you get is like this Charizard X and Charizard
Yeah.
So now it's Dragonite, like
Dragonite. Yeah, that's the best part about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dragonite.
They made sure to say like Nintendo Switch 2 edition. They're not going to be showing. I can't imagine the Switch version of this game. They're just like they specifically said Nintendo Switch 2 edition, even though it is coming on Switch 1. I can't imagine like how's that going to perform.
It looks a little better. It's just better to show, you know.
It's gonna be a disaster.
Show the best version of it. I mean, it was the first time I think they showed both cases together, and that it was Switch 2 and Switch 1. So, at least we know that it's coming to both. But
Where's my
it's obviously
Victini though? Last time you pre-ordered this game, you got a free Victini. Where's my Victini this time, Riley? What the hell?
You get
Pokeballs.
Gardevoir, yeah, or you get a Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah.
You get Mega Gardevoir if you pre-order it.
And 100 Pokeballs.
Where's my Victini?
100 Pokeballs if you do it digitally.
Yeah.
Where's your Victini?
Victini's
old news. You want Gardevoir. You want Mega Gardevoir is what you want.
It's already in the game.
You want Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Right from jump.
I'm with Riley on this one. That's what you want.
That's the one I want.
That's
what you want. You don't know what you want, Marcel. You don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I just want to.
You want
a Dragonite.
There you go.
We all need Dragonite.
This was a very. What sucks about it is like Pokemon makes you wake like 9 a.m. If you're in the West, 7 a.m. and you wake up for this, like I'll be mad every time.
Like, we got Pokemon Champions. That's going to be big. We got
knew that was
from that.
That's
here's the thing. I think that kind of separated this one. I think that this why it disappointed more folks than others. Because if it was just a Pokemon Presents and they're like, okay, yeah, it's just a few updates. Okay, awesome, great. Then I think people would just watched it, saw the updates, and then moved on. But I think the thing that they did different was they had that DJ Pikachu thing going, which made it like the first time they've done that. That was countdown to the presents, and it made it feel as if it was a lot more hype than it actually was. And
they didn't do themselves any favors.
No, they definitely did not. No.
They also announced it like a month beforehand, which they never do. Oh, so it was like, this is going to be a big one. Then countdown on social, and it's like, oh, okay.
But I feel like there's also a little part of me that I'm like, these announcements aren't for me anymore. Like, obviously, we partake, but we are not the main demo.
You don't want to be a Pokemon champion?
I mean, I do want to be a Pokemon champion, but yeah.
You didn't want that tracksuit?
I actually want to be the Pokemon champion.
Well, now you have to fight me. Sorry.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Pokemon Champions Tournament at Gamer
There we go.
Edition.
Exactly.
Dragonite.
Our new tiers.
Is this, like, I just wonder, like, is this gonna be a game that is just gonna keep on updating when a new Pokemon game comes out? Pokemon Champions is gonna update. Like,
I think they're
setting
like
a standard like battle game from now on.
Yeah, I think so because it unites all of the special abilities and stuff like Mega Evolution and then Crystallization, whatever it was.
Yeah,
you know,
and I think it's like you can create your own private tournaments or something like that. And then what was the other thing that they said that would kind of open it up like to? I think was this the first time that they mentioned that it was going to be on mobile too, or was that previously announced?
No, they confirmed that. Yeah.
They confirmed that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's like there was things that like it seemed like that would have been new. There were new announcements, but only to find out that they weren't. Like I completely forgot that ZA had a release date of October. It was already announced.
Not only that,
they kind of low-key, they slyly did it on social though, so that's not really your fault. They were just like, this comes out October 16th, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, okay.
But then they didn't even announce the bundle.
Yeah, they didn't show that. They just announced in the press release.
My guess is that would be probably tariffs because they probably would not know what regions they were going to be in. So they probably were like, okay, we're just going to not mention it and silently, like kind of like afterwards, sort of semi-announce it for whatever region.
Yeah,
that's my guess.
I guess so. It is coming to Canada though, and it's going to cost the same as the Mario Kart bundle.
So the game is like a discounted game.
Yes, but not. I guess Mario Kart would be more expensive generally, so you save a little bit more if you're going to get Mario Kart anyway. But like we also know that they're phasing the Mario Kart bundle out around fall. So it seems like
Pokemon is they're swapping it in. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like Pokemon's going to take over for it.
Did they announce that like previously what the price was going to be for Pokemon ZA?
Pokemon is $100.
The pre-orders are up. If you get on the Switch, it's $99. Same as Donkey Kong.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So it's $10 less than Mario Kart Worlds. Okay, so it's not the full premium price, but
yeah,
still pretty up there. Yeah, it's $85 for for the regular Switch version.
You're getting ripped off.
At least I look at EB Games anyway.
You're getting ripped off one of the places, like because Mario 1 was like the Mario game was cheaper, whereas.
Yeah. So I guess you're saving $20 by buying the bundle.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna play it, but yeah, I'm the same with Sammy. I'm giving it a 4.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I'm with you, Sammy. 4.7.
There you go.
Where did 0.7 come from?
You need to be there.
I was like, can we give a 0.7? Mark, I'm like, no, 0.5s and or solid numbers. That's it. All right.
Okay.
I hate 0.7. It's deserved 0.3.
It deserved a little bit more, you know.
Make it a 10.
There's a couple of things that doesn't.
There's a couple things that I would like that could be a bit better too. Yeah. I agree.
Well, not just yet.
So
not just yet. Can't talk about it just yet.
No,
almost there.
No.
Well, like, are you not excited for Battlefield 6 to release on Thursday? Anyone excited for that?
For what release?
Battlefield 6 revealed this Thursday.
Oh, hope I'm pretty excited actually. That'd be fun. If we got the squad together on that and we're just like blowing up buildings and stuff, that'd be pretty fun.
This is they brought a lot of big, no pun intended, big guns for this one. Like even like they had like a previous director they brought back, like when the game was like really like successful back then, and they're hoping for 100 million players. I don't mean to laugh at this, but
not gonna lie, I'm still turned off from playing Battlefront ever since I was forced to attempt to use Origin to log in, and like they kind of lost me because of the disaster.
They closed that.
Which I know they fixed it, but I'm still like,
you mean Battlefield, right?
Not Battlefront.
Oh,
Battlefront. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Although I would love same team, and I would love a new Battlefront.
I tried to play. Actually, I tried to play Battlefront 2 just recently, just to kind of like see if it's still does it hold up. Kinda. Like the story holds up. I think the story is pretty good so far. Multiplayer wise, I'm like, yeah, okay. I guess it's you're pretty much standard like fare like although it's like once you finally get the you can unlock the basically either the special characters like Luke or Kylo Ren or what have you, or it's those that's cool, but
but I digress. I completely sidetracked that conversation. Back to the real game now.
No, all good.
We just like to talk about Battlefront.
It's because I'm using a Star Wars cup today, so I probably just had Star Wars on the day.
Okay.
I will admit I haven't been interested in a Battlefield since 1942. So the year and the game. So you want to say Vietnam? I don't know. Maybe that too.
2042. Like I tried it for a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm done with this game. Like after you play the rocket map a million times and the rocket takes off, I'm like, okay, well I've seen it all. I'm done. You know. So I don't know.
They'd have to do something to really kind of wow me to really want to jump into to Battlefield. Like it can't be more of the same of what they've been doing for the past. Like I get it, like they want to have the same familiarity as for Battlefront or Battlefield fans, but I don't know. They got like if they want that 100 million people, the players to be able to be playing this by 2030, they can need a lot more than just the same old.
They need that Donkey Kong voxel tech in a 100-person lobby is what they need, because that would be sick. Actually, like that would be so cool if you just shoot rockets up through like the middle of like a tower or something. Like it'd just be sick. I hope they do that.
Fuck yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Shit, yeah.
But we'll see this Thursday. I mean, I just want something new in the shooter realm. Like I know there's Warzone and COD, but that's. I don't know. I played those for a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. Like, I need something new here. So, like, are they planning this to be like a BR as well, or I don't know if you heard anything about this?
I don't think we know much about it.
No,
the reveal trailer is set for Thursday, so we hopefully we'll learn a bit more. But
yeah. And then one more thing before Donkey Kong, Supermassive had some layoffs today with 36 of their colleagues were gone, and they also delayed Directive 8020. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Directive 8020 was later on. I completely forgot about that game, so I'm glad they delayed it. It's a game who has the girl from the she was in the Marvel movie. She was Captain America alternative or
Haley Atwell?
No, not Captain America. Oh my god, I look it up. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, not Brie Larson.
Not Brie Larson. Alternative.
I don't know. It was like,
hold on. Tayana Paris.
sure.
Sheena Lynch.
Okay, sure.
All right. You know what? I
don't even know what you're talking about, man.
The Marvels. Any of you seen the Marvels movie? I know it was a complete disaster.
Yeah, but I can't remember the actress's name.
She was at the end with Beast. I don't care if I'm spoiling this movie. The movie sucks.
I honestly don't remember.
Beast from X-Men.
And Brie Larson. Yeah, Kelsey Grammer. Yeah. And then she was in the movie. She was at the end there, like, "Well, who are you?" With Brie Larson, like, "Who are you?" Being there,
and then Fraser shows up.
Yeah, Fraser shows up.
That's all I remember from that scene. I don't remember anyone else in that scene.
Directive 8020. I don't know if you guys are looking forward to that game.
I actually was. I was looking for it because I hadn't played a lot.
She's a lead person. You saw her face.
Yeah, but doesn't mean I recognized her.
Yeah.
From anything. Like she just
not
looked like a character made for a video game.
She was the woman king. What do you mean? She is A-list. She was in No Time to Die.
All I think is like Viola Davis when I think of the Woman King.
That's
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I know Viola Davis.
Yeah. I was exactly excited.
She's in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. She got crushed by her cinder block.
What?
She dies.
I need to know who it is now. I mean, I need to like.
I don't know now. Yeah.
Sheena Lynch.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Do you remember when Scarlet? She was fighting all those other alternate
Marcel, I don't know how deep we can dig this
getting there, Marcel.
I'm trying.
I don't know how
I'm trying to help you out.
I don't.
Wait, I said you're nerds. There's no nerdom here.
Is it Lashana Lynch? Is it Lashana Lynch?
Lashana Lynch. That's what I said.
Oh, I was hearing something different. I heard like Gina Lynch first, and okay,
Sammy,
I know her face. I know her
Battlefield,
face.
Battlefront.
I know. I know.
God.
Bonanza. That's all I have to say.
Donkey Kong.
But I do know who she is.
Marcel.
I will again. I'm going back to Directive 8020. I'm sad it's delayed. This is the one actually I wanted to play. I tried to be able to jump into the other Supermassive games, couldn't. So this one looked interesting to me. I'm sad that they have to lay off people in order to be able to kind of keep the studio going and keep the game going. But I'm excited to be able to play. So
delay is better than the cancellation, at least.
Absolutely. Yep. So sucks that 39 people got laid off, but I mean, it's unfortunate. Like it's kind of one of those. I don't know. Like we're in a part of the industry where everyone's getting laid off, so I can't be surprised or shocked anymore. So anyway.
Did we lose Marcel? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we totally lost Marcel. Yeah.
I was like, he's been smiling for far too long.
Yeah. So do we start with Donkey Kong? But while he's
can you imagine? He'd be like, these people.
Oh, he left right.
Oh, he left us. Oh, God. Well, okay.
I was trying to screen grab him. He looks so happy. Simpler times.
Oh God.
What other games are coming up soon? I've been completely absorbed into other things, so I don't even know what's coming up.
I don't even know. I'm gonna just let me see. Releases August 2025. Let's see. It would help if I actually could spell releases properly. Okay. So we've got. I'm just looking.
Grounded 2 on the 29th.
Yeah, Grounded 2, Mafia of the Old Country, August 8th. That I'm definitely interested in. Actually, and also Dragon Drive. I'm interested in it only just because of potentially wheelchair basketball. Hopefully, it's accessible. I don't have a lot of hopes of it after playing the demo, but we'll see.
Dragon Drive.
Dragon Drive, yeah.
Yeah, isn't there the demos coming up? So
the demo's coming up. I think it's like August something.
All right,
you're right.
That me out of the league so much. No, sorry.
Good, good.
The full game comes out in August, and then the demo comes out.
Actually, if you go onto your Nintendo Today app, it has like it has like the calendar date. So like online demo, August 9th.
Yeah.
Let's see. And 10th. I guess it's just that weekend.
It's just that weekend, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna get Gears of War Reloaded on the 26th. Supposedly Metal Gear Solid Delta on August 28th. I actually didn't realize that already had the release date and that was that close. I thought it was like sometime in the fall, but
and then for Marcel, a sports game, Madden NFL, comes out on the 11th.
A lot of it. That's I'm just checking out Madden because I want to see how it plays on the Switch. That's it.
True.
August 14th is Dragon Drive.
Yeah.
Speaking of Switch 2, though, they're going to have the Switch 2 update for Kirby and the Forgotten Land on August 27th.
That'll be nice.
By the way, it's still recording in case of anything. I don't know what you guys were talking about before. So
we're just talking about you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we're shit talking you, dude.
Yeah.
You were doing it in person, and when I'm gone, what difference does it make?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you gotta like me as a man.
Yeah.
Like I'll just do it to your
Yeah, doing a face behind my back, no big deal. But you know what? What's going on with Donkey Kong?
Oh, so much. Go for it, Riley.
Sam,
you kick it
want
off.
me to go? Okay.
Go kick it off, man.
Apparently, Riley's #1 Donkey Kong extraordinaire, but Sammy says
I'm pretty close. I would get a Donkey Kong tattoo,
like
wow.
I would. It's like there's some cool stuff. I don't know what I can say. What I can say is that Nintendo has made the best Rareware game of all time. That's how I would describe it. It is exactly like that whole game, top to bottom, is hardcore Donkey Kong Country DK64 vibes mixed with Banjo-Kazooie with destructible terrain. It is so good. It is like it is peak Nintendo. The way that the story unfolds, the way that the music is so heavily incorporated into the events going on around it, like that is what Donkey Kong has always been. So to like see it unfold in this like epic, massive, and I really mean like I kept going. I was like, oh, I must be getting close to the end. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm a third of the way through the game. Like it is so big. You're just running around collecting everything. You spend hours and hours and hours just doing everything. I'm trying to gather my thoughts, but it is peak Nintendo. It's one of the best games they've ever made.
Yeah, for sure. I 100% agree. And I was very intentional in the way I played this game because my earliest memories are playing like Donkey Kong Country and Nintendo 64 with my mom. And I would sit there and watch her play. And this weekend, I was like, Mom, sit down. It's my turn and we're playing this game. And it was kind of like a 180. And she's like, oh, look how these tables have turned. And honestly, we had just as much, if not more fun than like it. The nostalgia factor was like a big check for me, but it was still new and refreshing. And I found that the game didn't punish you for playing it the way you wanted to play versus just like a one set path. And there's a lot of Easter eggs that made me very happy. And
you didn't give your mom the controller, by the way?
I asked, but she didn't wanna. So that was fine. Literally, again, it was a complete 180 reversal.
I didn't want to play with me.
Like, Mom, I'm really loving this game. Like, I don't want to put it down, but did you want to try it?
Yeah, no, she just wanted to sit there.
Kind of like change the tone, being like, okay, no, cool, you don't really want to try it.
She was like, I've done my time. Now it's your turn.
Hate it.
You absolutely hate it.
You won't like this at all, Mom.
Oh, it's so boring.
You know what to do. You know, it's too complicated now. Like, you got to hold the controller a certain way. It's
But like the level designs are super fun. Yeah. I still had a couple of issues with like just camera movement because sometimes I just like get lost if I was underground.
Yes,
but
that was kind of my like. I will admit I've only played literally just today, so I've not played as much as y'all have. But that was kind of like my biggest gripe is when you're kind of underground, the camera can get a little wonky, and it's with all the destruction happening around you. It's just like, okay, where the frick am I? And it kind of helps because like with the destructive environment, because all I had to do would be like, okay, if I'm lost, I'm just gonna keep hitting until I see daylight, which was great. But the time I'm having with it so far, I mean, I'm only like super early in. Let's say this: I still have a rock. If that, like, if you understand that makes sense. But I like it. It's I don't think I'm in love with it yet, but I know I'm probably going to, because I had the same kind of like one of my core memories of playing games growing up was playing DK Country and Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, and we just, my brother and I would have an absolute blast just playing that and trying to find all the Kong letters and all the bananas and everything, and it's just all the secrets in there, unlocking all the different animals and stuff. I'm looking forward to getting all the different ultimates and stuff, and upgrading my DK to be able to be the ultimate badass that I know he is. And so yeah, so far it's been so much fun, and it has that Mario Odyssey vibe because it's coming from the same team, and it just really kind of combines I think so far, as you said, Riley, the best of DK from the SNES all the way up to N64. And I think this is I'll say this: if this is how good a DK game is for Nintendo, Mario better step the fuck up for its next game, because if it ain't as good as DK Bananza, I think we have a new leader for Nintendo for this generation.
Because the bunch,
yeah, I like that. There we go. Because it was very, it's got a lot. That next Mario game's got a lot to live up to now. New platformer king is in town.
Now, I'm curious, how are you guys tackling the game? Are you guys trying to completionist, or are you just trying to like get through that narrative?
So far, I'm just playing through everything. I just trying to find everything. Not for me, completionist, but just to find as much as I can.
Like for me, like I'm playing this on stream, and like there'll be times I'm like, okay, let me progress the story, but I'll be catching myself drifting off, being like, oh, what's this over here, or let me get this challenge done, and like the different, I guess, shrines in the game's not really shrines, but you know what I mean, like different challenges they are, and like try to find all 3 bananas, sometimes even 1, and everything.
Yep.
One thing I would say about this game as well, like how like the Super Nintendo or Super NES, I wasn't wrong saying that either, but with Donkey Kong Country, how that was growing up, how that was so visually impressive, being like, wow, a game could look like this, and like was really impressive. Donkey Kong like Bonanza does exactly the same thing. It shows like the power of what the Switch can do, where like that I don't know. I'm pretty sure you've seen this part, but like there'd be enemy like the little squids. There's so many of them on screen. You're like, oh, there's so many of them. Like there's like it's just impressive, and like there's no. I mean, yeah, there are little frame rate hiccups here and there and everything, which is, you know, it doesn't like disrupt the game, but like the fact that like, oh, but this is running at 60 frames. They're like batches and batches of squids just attaching to you. You're like, what is happening here? How is this even possible? Or you're still punching, breaking through rocks. Like it's like your own playground. Like this is like a true sandbox game. If I really think about it, you can just go anywhere you want. Like you can be like, I want to go here. I'm gonna dig my way through. You know, like yes, eventually they will stop you with like a unbreakable like metal and everything. But the fact that it goes that deep to find in, and like there's a random banana down there as well. Like. Why would you ever find that banana? Like, the whole time I don't understand. So this is a really, really enjoyable game. I'm having a true bonanza with it.
I think it kind of has also that like a bit of that Breath of the Wild sort of like discovery of the world, of the levels that you're in. Plus, also, trying to find those bananas and stuff, and it also allows you to be able to tackle it those kind of like puzzles or searchable kind of items like. Tackle it however you want, because you could do the official sort of like puzzle way to unlock it, but there are times you could just dig down and just dig across. You'll be able to get at, you can just unlock it, or you use it seems like, just for looking at the reviews, you can be able to there'll be one sort of like jump platforming puzzle, but all I have to do is just transform into your ostrich and just fly across, and you can totally get the item at the end. So but it's like it's not meant to feel like it's cheating. It's like you get to play however you want to play, And the game kind of does that. When you mentioned frame rate, I was just like, I remember the article like of the devs that said that, yeah, we didn't prioritize frame rate because we wanted to prioritize fun. And I'm like, I think they mission accomplished on that front.
I wish they prioritized in the photo mode. I need some DK expressions, damn it!
Oh, man.
What the hell? How are you not able to do any expressions?
It's like
so
you changed the design and you don't have any expressions.
Come on,
like that.
Man.
And
hopefully
I wanted one song in the game, and I'm not going to tell you where, but it's
I
there.
know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
it's there.
It's present.
It's present.
Oh, you best believe it's
you
present.
You can miss it, but it's there.
Yeah, I have caught a few recognizable tunes when playing. So I will say I don't know. I don't have affinity for DK64 or Tropical Freeze because I didn't play those. I didn't get a chance to play those. So I'm like I only know just from the Donkey Kong Country series, but I've already picked up on a few of the musical cues from that and just from early game. And I'm like, yeah, I think you know what? Because Riley, we were talking about this last week. You kind of convinced me. I think that DK might be one of my favorite franchises on Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's good, eh?
It's like really so good.
I think the problem with Donkey Kong is it hasn't really had a home since Rare went to Microsoft. Like Retro Studios took it on, made a couple of really good, and I mean really, really good platformers with it. But it was almost stagnant, you know, like they didn't really evolve it. They didn't do much new, which is why like Donkey Kong's like one of the characters that they've now rebooted 3 times.
Yeah,
like they had the arcade, and then Donkey Kong Country was like a brand new take on the character, and now they've done it again. So it's like what I really like about this is as much as it is new, it's so much of the right old that it's like it really nails it. It's like this feels like a Donkey Kong Country game, even though it is not anything like those games at all.
This is
all the little elements.
Yeah, this is the Breath of the Wild for DK. Like this is that kind of that reboot that they needed for the character, and yeah, it has enough of the nostalgia that you can pick up and easily be like, oh, that's this, or they brought in this character, or whatever. I'm looking forward to experiencing all of that in this too. And hearing from other people reviewing and hearing from you all that there's some stuff in there that Easter eggs. I'm like, yes, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I can't wait for you and Marcel to be done the game because I really want to talk about like character development. That's a big one because I just think it's really funny.
It's really good.
But I don't want to
maybe do a spoiler cast at some point.
I'm down.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I should be done this week.
I don't know how long I'm gonna take, but I'm going to the cottage this weekend, so I'm probably gonna take the Switch 2 with me and play that along. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we can revisit this like in August, first week of August, probably. Yeah. I just for me, like, because I know I posted it in our group chat. Like, this is like the third like style for DK games because he had so many releases. Like, he has like Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii. And then he comes back again to 3DS, and then they brought it back to the Switch.
Yeah. This year they brought it back,
Yeah, Tropical Freeze came on the Wii U, and I understand Wii U games. That makes sense. Then they had like the Game Boy re-releases as well, like on Game Boy Color and then Advance. Like they brought back the first 3 and the SNES versions of those. And then besides that, it was Jungle Beat on the GameCube. He didn't really have anything on the GameCube except for Jungle Beat. And then 64. And that's pretty much it. Like,
GameCube was a tough one because that was the console gen that they lost Rare.
Yes.
So Rare was allowed to make games for Nintendo, which is why we got like all of the Donkey Kong ports on Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Like Rare was allowed to do that as part of their work, and then also a Diddy Kong Racing port on DS they did later as well.
Yeah.
But after that, I think Microsoft was like, well, why are we letting you make these games for a competitor? Like, do that. So Retro got it, but it was like
I'm sure they'll allow them to do it now in this day and age. Be like, hey, you want to make games? Go make games.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
you're not making games for us, so don't worry about it.
Well, Retro also like infamously had like a failed project. Like there was 10 years where they didn't release anything after they did Tropical Freeze. So it was like.
It felt like that they were just like kind of having DK out to die, or put him out to pasture or something.
Yeah, but like this, there's word now that there's a movie coming.
There's going to be obviously the new
games make
land
me
at
think that
Mario
there's
World.
a lot of things they can do as well. Like it's really Donkey Kong's back, and he seems here to stay with the theme parks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna get them in World though? Where's that?
In what?
Where's my DK and Rock characters?
Oh,
in World.
Nah, they need to unlock
Mario
Double
Kart
Dash in
World.
order to be able to get Rock or.
We're definitely getting Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC. 1,000 billion%.
I hope so.
It would make
have
sense.
Have to.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong's not in that game. Like, it doesn't like if you're not gonna have like you gotta get Diddy, you gotta get Dixie, you gotta get
Randy. Add him in
Frankie.
there.
I want Rambi the Rhino in there.
Yeah,
like, do it. I think that'd be fun. More characters. It's fun.
Let's make it happen.
Gotta do it. Get Void Kong in there.
Yeah. I just like. I can't say it yet, but I'll wait because this is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish y'all could be able to talk about that kind of stuff, like without spoiling it.
I was like, oh yeah, I just remember that. What were you gonna say before, Sammy?
I can't. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
If I bring my Switch over, do you mind just tapping my Switch with that so I could get the?
How much is that? Because I need to get it. I think I need to get it.
To be honest, but it's available at Walmart.
$30.
Is that available at Walmart? Huh? Okay.
Also,
you mind?
I think.
Yeah. Can I just bring my Switch to you and you just
smack it?
It's pretty. I mean, like the quality of these things has really gone up.
That is really impressive.
Like it's a nice little statue.
Yeah.
But if we ever get a Smash Brothers, and I'm assuming we will, I feel like Donkey Kong's got like a whole new design now.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, and like no, that a whole new move set. Like, what would be his final Smash?
See, that's the thing though. Is like I actually feel like I probably like the big gorilla
one
transformation, right? Yeah,
I would make it like the other animals. That would be weird.
No.
Yeah, you gotta do the gorilla, but like I feel like a lot of his moves are directly from Smash Brothers. Like he has the windmill charge in the gorilla form. Like he does like the helicopter spin. He does
Nintendo's Hulk.
Yeah.
I'm like
Nintendo's Hulk.
He's pretty. Nintendo's like kind of got it uniform in an interesting way, where like the Smash Brothers moveset is like very much how that character still moves, which is cool. Yeah. You don't need too much. You just gotta change his design.
Yeah. And like just have different skins, the old skin and bring back like
Bonanza skins.
It'll be wicked if they have for like Smash Brothers, they have like a 64 skin. So they
I don't know why they never did that. Honestly, like I would drop money on that immediately. Right? Like I don't know, like you gotta do
2K25 for wrestling, they do a demastered and they have all them in like 64 blocks of all the current wrestlers. Why did I have this for Smash Brothers?
It would be so good.
Money.
Yeah, they should do that.
Don't they like money?
Money. Don't you like it?
You want
money, dude. Money.
So,
no,
Riley,
I just bought the amiibo.
Oh, did it?
Just bought it off of Walmart.ca, buddy.
There you go. Buy it now. Do I still have it? I still have it. Yeah, buy it now. Right here.
That's the one. Right now. That's the one. Buy now, Walmart.ca.
That is a really...
that actually looked like, looking at it up close, like, I didn't realize how big that amiibo is.
Yeah.
Like that looks so
really,
damn good.
That is really well made. Usually they have like a little plastic.
Wait, can I see that? Oh yeah, the fur too actually looks like really good, like really coolly rendered. Oh my god, and even the rips in the jeans for Pauline, like that looks so cool. I can't wait.
And then you'll get a Pauline outfit.
Yep.
Is that what? That's what you get for that one specifically?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You have to unlock it. You have to find like a little amiibo statue in the game, and then it's like, hey, would you like to scan an amiibo? And then you scan it.
I thought it was just a button for it though.
There is an amiibo button. So if you scan like a Donkey Kong amiibo, so there's like Diddy, Donkey Kong. There's like the K. Rool one from Smash Brothers. If you scan it, you get like the big Kong letters from country.
That's right.
And you can pick them up and like you can ride them or you can throw them
and everything. Yeah.
So those are compatible and you can scan them at any time. But if you want to get the costume, you have to talk to the amiibo statue, which is like a third of the way through the game, maybe.
Okay. I've been curious to see what this amiibo would turn into.
It'll probably give you a boulder. If it's not a Donkey Kong character, it gives you like a big boulder that you can ride around.
Like
on,
like you can ride.
Or you can ride or throw or whatever you want. It's just like a big boulder.
So one thing I thought that was kind of cute with this for when I tried it out on Tears of the Kingdom is that it gives you a bunch of mushrooms. And I was like,
that's
nah.
Cool.
I'm like,
knows
that's
it's
what I'm hoping for. It'd be like a nice, like, cute little, like, oh, okay, that's a good nod to the thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering now. I've wrapped the post game. I haven't gotten all the bananas and stuff, but I've pretty much done it all. I kind of wonder if they'll do DLC or something for it.
I think they would.
Right?
I don't know. I mean, they didn't do a lot of DLC for Odyssey.
Odyssey didn't get any except for costumes.
Yeah, that was kind of it, if I remember. Yeah, like post-launch content.
I can definitely see costumes, but story-wise, I don't know what the DLC would be.
It is
might do like a challenge mode or
yeah, I'd say like something like probably what they did for like Astrobot, like maybe like different challenges and different sort of bonus levels, whatever.
I'd be down for like
how like Master Quest,
playable Diddy Dixie type of situation or something.
Oh,
That would be neat.
That'd be cool.
They did that as DLC.
Yeah. So what do you be giving the game, Riley? Out of 10?
I think I would probably give it a 10.
Wow.
I really enjoyed it. It. It was very for me though. Yeah. Like it was everything I wanted it to be in a Donkey Kong game. I was like, perfect. Like they just got it. They just got it in a way that I didn't know if Nintendo still did with that IP and that character. Like to me, Rare was the one that they nailed it. Like they built this character, they reinvented it, and that was always my Donkey Kong. But I feel like Nintendo was like, we actually love what they did, and we're gonna make a game like they would make it. And I'm like, you guys nailed it. Like they are the best.
You are the best.
You are. Good day, sir. Yeah. No, it was awesome. I really loved it. I think it's the reason to get a Switch too.
Yeah, I definitely agree with like this is like if you're waiting for a Switch 2 game, this is the one right here. And like I can see them doing like a bundle for it later on down the road.
That'd be cool. It makes sense to me. It's definitely their Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Even if we don't get a Mario game this year or even early next year, I think this could be the top seller. I mean, sure, everyone was going to want to play Mario Kart because Mario Kart has a little bit more cachet, but if it's like this is for the Nintendo fans.
Yeah. For sure.
Like it's enough nostalgia. It's enough. It's enough there that it's fun, and even though it seems like on the surface it could be like more of a kid style game, but there's still more fun. There's still just as much fun for adults, and that's the Nintendo charm right there. That's what they do best.
Yeah, Sammy, what are you giving it? What's the review score here?
I want to give it a 9.7, but
no.
We'll talk about it. But there are a couple of things, like I mentioned, like the camera thing. But other than that, it's like, I think for me, pretty close to a perfect game.
Yeah. I'll even add, if you want to, like, I have some accessibility thoughts so far. Yeah. I think actually playing in assist mode is probably the best way to play. I know I don't know if you all tried it out or not. Basically what it does, it just kind of gives you the, in the HUD or kind of like in the gameplay menu, like a screen, you can actually see the objective markers without having to open up the map.
So he's not being drowned out by buy now at Walmart.
Buy now at Walmart. This is
no, it's fine. It's fine. And then I like that also, like in assist mode, there is a sort of like a musical note, sort of like a notation thing that points you in or kind of leads you in the direction of where you need to go narratively. and that's a constant thing. So it's all. But I did like I don't know whether this happens later on or something like that, but for some reason I can't hear. Like I don't know if there's any audio to it at all, which kind of sucks because it would be like that'd be really great for navigation for assist for blind players, but it has some interesting sort of settings. You can be able to adjust like the sensitivity of the cameras and also the rumble. You can be able to turn that off. You can remap a little bit. You can remap like a L3 and R3 to be either. You can switch it to switching out your what do they call the ultimate things that you get to do the bonanzas. Okay, yeah. So you get to swap out. You can swap either pushing down left and right a trigger or thumbstick to you can swap from either of those, or you can be able to like if you're having trouble just with the camera. What I do is I actually had R3 be reset camera, so it just resets it in behind DK. So that I felt that's helpful. So it's not really like super great for accessibility so far from what I've seen, but it has it has more than we've seen in other Nintendo games. So I'll give it that.
Yeah, and I did try out the guidance settings as well, and I don't think there's audio because I didn't notice any of that either.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it might just not just be me then. So okay. Well, that would have been great, but then again, Nintendo's not necessarily known for designing specifically for accessibility in mind, and they also did have an assist mode in Odyssey as well with a similar sort of thing where it kind of directs you to where you need to go. So it's basically kind of like they're using the same tools and the same wheelhouse for that. So if you can play Odyssey, more than likely you'll be able to play DK, just with a little added where you get to to destroy everything.
Yeah. No, the
so
game.
Far, I hope I can be able to give it a 10 out of 10. Make sure you subscribe to a gaming podcast to find out what my thoughts are later on.
Find out. Stay tuned.
I will say, like, I'm very biased, and I know my bias is there, but I also don't care.
This is very like I don't. I it's the perfect game for me.
Yeah,
it's a
100%.
Yeah. It's. I do think that there are errors with the camera sometimes, or even like the first few levels, like I was like a little more like just like going through the like finding everything and not really like it's just very easy. Like you just fold bosses in half with like 2 punches and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, okay. And then the difficulty ramps way up as you go.
Oh, does it?
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it gets better, which is like that is like a classic Donkey Kong Country.
Sure.
Game. It's like the first few levels are easy, and then it's like
it's kind of
you know what you're doing now.
I say like what's like it's essentially it's kind of this like the Nintendo philosophy when it comes to level design. Like they slowly introduce the mechanics so that you can learn how it works, and then they introduce a new challenge along with using those mechanics, and then they kind of like ramp it up so that to the point by the time that you're at a point where they want you to be, you've already learned how all the permutations of what those mechanics are, so that you can be able to puzzle together how to be able to accomplish whether it's a platforming challenge or a boss challenge. So I'm like, and I've noticed that like if you ever want to learn this side thing, if you ever want to learn how Nintendo like designs their levels or designs their games, go pick up Mario Maker and go through the tutorial of how to make a Mario level, because it teaches you ultimately the Nintendo philosophy for designing games. And once you go through that, you never look at a Nintendo game the same way again. It just gives you a much more bigger appreciation for how much like Nintendo just is Nintendo devs are geniuses at what they do, and it's definitely more a lot present in DK, that's for sure.
Yeah, because like I was like the different sub levels I was getting to, I'm like, all right, well, I'm kind of like blazing through this game. Then I'm like, oh, now I've reached the point. like, and like
down.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, now we're getting there. I'm like, oh well, that boss was kind of easy, or then you hit like you really hit a wall. Like you're like, oh, this hill's getting a little bit steeper now. Like what's going on right now? And I'm like, the game is just really impressive. I'm having a really good time with it, and no, it's sometimes I'll catch myself being like, "Oh, I've been playing this game for 5 hours." All of a sudden, like time flies by. Yeah, you just
it's
get
like,
lost
I'm
going
to take a break and do something, and then you're like, oh, well, there's just something over there, and it's just right there,
and then it's
over there,
Saturday.
over there,
All of a sudden, like, oh, when did it become Saturday? It was Wednesday when I started playing this game. What's going on there? You just get lost, and you're like, "Oh, I want to find this. I want to find this third banana." And like, it took this one banana, the one that took me. It was insane. All I'm going to say is it involved with ice cream. That's what I'm gonna say. If you know, you know.
Okay.
It involved with ice cream, and I couldn't find a third banana for the law. I was like, "Where's this? There has to be a third banana here." Because there was 3, and then eventually I found it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I didn't even realize it was you had to find 3 bananas until like after I finished the first one, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, you step outside and it doesn't light up, and you're like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
Which made me
right back in. You're like, "What am I
it.
missing?" Yeah. Yeah. No, this is definitely like a 9.5 out of 10 game. So the score is reflected. This is a 91.
And you're not even. You still got a lot to go.
I still gotta go. I'm having a good time, but like I said, there's other games I'm playing too.
The last 2 levels of this game are like the best.
The best.
It's like Nintendo.
Hey, look!
What you got balloons for this too?
Even his.
I don't know how I did that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that. I don't know what happened.
Man. That was perfect.
I don't know how I did.
How much did that cost you just for this one moment, Riley? It's a bunch of helium balloons.
No, the last 2 levels are like
the best.
Very good. I'd say they're probably maybe the best in any Nintendo game.
This is not even like their B team. It's just a smaller team from the Odyssey team.
Yeah,
these are junior developers too, which is like.
I mean, that just shows their future is they're in good hands.
Yeah.
They did it.
If only the rest of the industry, could cultivate talent and keep them for a while. Like
we don't. We want them gone. We want them unemployed.
We don't want it. It's fine.
I'll take that on the chin. I got it wrong. I apologize.
We need profits. We need like 4,000 people.
No, Steve. Right? No, it's not about cultivating talent. Stop.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. It's I don't know what got in me. I don't know what got in me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. Don't let it happen again.
I don't want to.
As long as you learn your lesson, never try. Sammy, what's going on for you for the rest of the week?
Ew. I'm going to see
you're
Blue Jays
almost
game tomorrow.
done Bonanza. What? Ooh, Yankees.
The Yankees.
Finale.
And because my work is fancy, I get to sit there in a box, so I'm definitely going to enjoy that.
Yeah.
You guys are rolling up in some cars or what?
The box at Rogers Center are great. I love those. Yeah.
And other than that, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna finish this damn final battle. Like I have to. But other than that, probably just looking for the next game. And then let's see what day of the week is it? And then hopefully celebrating my newly signed offer into a new position at work on Friday.
Hey. That's
congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Riley, how about yourself?
Here for you.
So I got very far in Death Stranding, and now that I'm kind of putting a bow on Donkey Kong, I feel like I need to finish that.
Yeah. So imagine Donkey Kong beat a Kojima game. Damn. That's what you're saying. It's game of the year.
There are a lot of similarities to Donkey Kong.
But imagine that though. Game of the year, Game Awards, Donkey Kong and Death Stranding 2 are in the same category. Imagine that.
And Claire
Obscure. Yeah, that's going to be a stacked Game of the Year category.
We're not even done yet. We don't know what's coming out in fall.
Yeah. We're still
figuring out What if Mario shows up? He's like
coming out.
I mean, Mario comes up, like, just takes off the straps from his overalls, like, I'm not playing this time, bitches.
I feel bad for those who had to delay until next year because you're gonna have to go up against GTA 6 and everyone else. This is your year.
I don't even know what Nintendo does after this. They'll find a way. They always do. But like, I'm like, what's Mario going to be like? Because like I doubt he's going to be punching through the planet. Like there's got to be something else, right? Like so what will that be? It just seems really. Is this Donkey Kong forever, or is it just Donkey Kong for now, or what's their plan? Like, can you keep rolling with the voxel tech, or do you have something else in mind? So,
do you think direct next week Thursday?
Next week could be I think could be interesting.
That'd be good timing if they wanted to.
Yeah,
I don't know what I expect from Nintendo.
Some fall hitters.
Smash.
No,
can you imagine?
Dude, Smash would
be
rock my world.
Did they already?
Smash is a next year thing.
Did they already have a release date for Metroid? I'm sorry.
Nope.
No.
That's what I mean. We have no. But I feel like that's like a September game.
I feel like a partner direct next week.
Yeah, partner direct, or maybe an indie world.
Or Nintendo Direct. Formally.
Yeah, I think that sounds a lot like the right path to go down. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a proper Nintendo Direct. I think it's going to be a partner, or it's an indie world, or
they're pretty well padded out. The only thing we're missing 3 dates: Metroid, Kirby Air Riders, and Hyrule Warriors.
Yep, which they did say were 2025. We just don't know.
So I mean, they could go on the Nintendo Today app tomorrow and just be like, "Here's the Prime 4 date."
Sure.
Oh, don't give them that idea. No,
they do that already.
They did it before. Yeah.
I don't check. Like the thing doesn't even give you a notification. But like, hey, new update to Metro. Like, give me something.
You gotta turn on the notifications. That's how I found out that they casted Link and Zelda.
It doesn't give me anything. It doesn't tell me anything.
Get a trailer.
I have it on.
Like an early trailer.
Maybe.
That would be cool.
Oh, I don't actually. Well, for Zelda, I don't think they would have an early.
Not even trailer. Like a teaser trailer. Didn't they say those images were from
the set?
Like they have footage.
Yeah. Oh, they were from the set. Oh, never mind. I forgot about that. Yeah,
he's wearing like a little Link,
the little tunic. Yeah, he's got brown hair, but
or you just see a shot in the forest of the Master Sword.
Oh,
shut up! That would be incredible.
I know how to do this, man. I know how to do this. It's a slow fade in. It's a foggy morning. You see a little bit of the sun peeking through the branches, and you get a slow from the ground. From the ground up, you see a dolly shot right up to a rock, and it pans up, and then the sun sort of shines on metal, and it's the Master Sword, and all of a sudden you just hear like a little piano of the Zelda theme, and then it fade to black, and Legend of Zelda, whatever it's going to be called.
Wow.
Wow. I feel like they just call it the Legend of Zelda. I was trying to like gauge stuff based on the costumes, and I'm like, seems kind of classic. Although Zelda looks very Breath of the Wild-y.
It's definitely going to be like a mix of things. I think I'm hoping they'll take the best of each like game and storyline.
I don't think they're going to go with like an Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask story. I think they're just going to go with kind of just the basic Zelda story, and then
maybe Ganon like someone will have one. Oh, that's a good question. Ganon,
right? Like Pig Ganon?
Yeah.
I think this will be like before Ganon becomes the mystical kind of creature that he is. I think he's going to be like a knight or something like that like turns into Ganon. Like that's the Hollywood way to do it.
Explain how he gets bad.
Yeah.
Well, because Ganon's like an entity, he's like a wizard entity, right? Yeah. And then Ganondorf is like his reincarnation.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get Ganon, and then the next movie we're getting Ganondorf.
Yeah, they'll end off with like discovering who he is, or him like realizing now it's time to be bad, and then
Ganondorf will be a CG character voiced by Matt Mercer, and then there we go.
Or it's just gonna be Matt Mercer. Can you imagine?
Oh my god, if he
I feel like Idris Elba would be a sick.
Ooh,
yeah, that'd be good. He'd be such a good.
I could already see
he's got the voice for it. Like I think he'd crush it.
But I see the comments, and I don't want to see those comments.
Oh yeah. I can see that. Yeah, that's right.
Because
I don't know. Yeah, Nintendo could play it safe. So who would be Ganon? Who would be Ganon, and who would be?
They'll probably get some no-name guy, like how they did with these two.
Yeah, it seems like they're going very like not fresh off the block, but pretty unknown.
I think for main characters, this is how I sort of like. I think they've generally gone, or movies have done this in the past. It's like it's usually generally unknowns for main casting, but they always have some sort of stunt casting for some character. Like that's why I'm thinking like, I don't know, for J.K. Simmons for King of Hyrule, like that kind of thing. Like there would be one known name as a side character for this.
J.K. Simmons would be Zelda's dad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And then I don't know. I don't even know who I would put. Like,
who's Jack Black going to be? You know he's going to be in the movie.
No.
He's going to be Navi.
No, he's not Navi. He's
Hey,
listen!
Hey,
listen!
No, who would be? Oh, what was that? Who was that? Oh fuck! Who was that little the stupid little dude with the leotard, the green leotard thingy?
Dingle. Oh, the guy with
Dingle.
The green.
He's gonna be Dingle.
Oh,
he's 100% gonna be Dingle.
Is Tingle like soft banned from the Zelda games now?
Maybe they just want to like leave him in the past. Be like,
like
when was the last time they had him in the game?
Freaking weird.
He is weird.
Hullabaloo! And he like floats away.
I do think that the Legend of Zelda movie will take itself more seriously than the Mario Bros movie, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is definitely like a more fantasy based movie. They would be like, there'll probably be some bit of humor in there for sure, but we're talking like, where this is like a serious sort of fantasy.
Here's my question. So it's Pig Ganon. He's fighting Pig Ganon. What is the teaser at the end after he defeats Pig Ganon? Like, what sets up the sequel?
What if he just sleeps for 1,000 years?
Could be.
Put him to sleep.
Yep. Or you just pan up to the moon.
That would be
actually
that moon.
Or it just like goes back to the sword being in the altar, and then like thousands of years pass, and then then Chris Pratt picks it up.
Oh,
or just a shot of the ocarina.
You just see like a Smash Brothers envelope. Hey, we got a message for you. His hands of a Smash Brothers.
Is it? That'd be
hilarious.
Do you think they're gonna have like Link noises? Do you think they're gonna make him do like VO, like at like a training montage, and just be like,
I hope he never talks.
Yeah,
they have to.
They make Chris Pratt do Mario noises in certain scenes, so I feel like we'll get like a couple nods, but he'll definitely talk.
Here's the thing: there's gonna be some producer that not on the Nintendo side that's gonna be like, does he really need to like not talk? Like, does he really like? And then they're gonna.
This is Sony's chance to ruin.
They're gonna come up with a reason why he doesn't talk. Because we always like, there was never really in the games a reason why he doesn't talk. He just doesn't talk. I think there's gonna be a whole thing. He's gonna be.
He does talk. It's just that we don't hear. Like,
I mean,
like
other than the animated series being like, "Well, excuse me, princess."
That's what I want. I was gonna ask, what's the over under?
We're definitely getting that line.
Over under getting that line.
We're getting that line 100%.
Yeah.
Well, even the Mario movie paid homage to like the cartoons, which is just like advertising. Like they'll probably do it.
Yeah, there'd be some nod in there. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. I think they probably would come up with some sort of thing of like why he doesn't talk much. There has to be some line or something like that.
Be a con, be like, "You're quiet, aren't you?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And everyone, anytime he's about to say something, someone just interrupts him. Every time he's like, explosion happens.
That'd be hilarious.
I need a scene where like Gerudo Link comes out. Like maybe he's hiding from someone or something, but they need to get Gerudo Link in there somehow.
Ooh. Or wait, Yes. Do we think that we're gonna get? Shoot, I'm now blanking. Do we think we're gonna get Zelda Sheik?
I hope so. I feel like that might be like second, third game stuff. Or
Yeah, I feel like they won't because they got to intro Zelda
fair
now,
fair.
and then maybe they can.
It's like a
maybe that's how they set
like...
up the sequel. Basically, 1,000 years gone by, and we see Sheik, and we had no idea it's Zelda until like she had to learn, how to be able to take care of herself.
That'd be sick.
We'll see.
Sheik is cool.
Sheik is cool.
I like Sheik.
We can get Impa as well.
I'm sure that there'll be like casting around it. Like the mainstays that are always in a Zelda will appear. Like Impa appears in whatever form in every Zelda game. So like I feel like probably she'll show up.
One more. Who's playing the Great Fairy?
I was just thinking. I'm like
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. I love that. That could be your thing right there. Yeah,
that's not bad.
Whoa. That'd be good.
What about like Jennifer Coolidge?
It's also interesting because you think Coolidge? If Jennifer Coolidge would be amazing.
That would be a good one.
Oh wow, Link.
No, awful. Like that.
I love it. Make it happen.
You just like to look like the 4th of July.
Make it happen.
Let me reset your hearts.
That'd be really good.
Just have Kat Denning be it or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Here's your new ability.
Do, like maybe the Breath of the Wild sort of side. Like I could definitely see like some of the great champions being played by. That'd be stunt casting a little bit.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. See what's going on for you for the rest of the week. I know you mentioned Cottage, but what's going on?
Cottage, I'm going to try to be able to keep playing some more DK, I'm interested in that. I'm also planning out, or we just finished recording the first half of our next Dungeons and Disabled game. That we're currently we're trying out the Daggerheart system made by Critical Role. So we're playing that, and it's you'll have to see what we'll probably have a teaser probably within the next week or two.
Tell us the Critical Role. They just announced a game as well.
They did, yes, made by the same folks who are making Dispatch, that call center superhero game. So so I'm excited for that, and that's basically it for me. That's going to be it for until next week.
Cool. For me, more Donkey Kong Fish It this weekend, and Wu Chang review coming out soon on Thursday. I've blanked on the date. And also 2K24 on the Switch tomorrow. I already saw some footage. It looks really good. It actually runs. So if you want to handheld,
which 2K?
25. Yeah, 2K25.
Yeah, but which 2K?
Oh, sorry, WWE.
Oh, okay. WWE. Okay.
Yeah. 8-player matches where everything works. Looks good. It's just slight difference. Is like some reflections on the ground. It's not there on the Switch. That's all. Compared to
are they still doing you can do custom stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so like the full game. Oh, okay.
The full game. The islands there.
Everything on the go is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I hope it's awesome.
Yeah, no, it runs really well. I will send you guys some footage.
Cool.
Not mine, someone else's.
Sure, of course.
All right.
That's it. See you all next week for episode something. You know what it is. One.
You know.
Add one to this episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.